because it's incredible to be a track and field athlete. Not just because of the roar of the crowd or the finish line tape that snaps against your chest. Not because of the medals, the cameras, or the record books, but because when you run, jump, or throw, you feel free. You feel alive in the most primal, powerful way. Track and field strips sport down to its essence. Human ability, raw and unfiltered. It starts with a heartbeat, then a breath, then motion. Whether you're sprinting down a straightaway, flying over a high jump bar, or grinding through a grueling 10K, there's something beautifully honest about this sport. It's just you, your body, and the laws of physics. And that's what makes it so special. Track and field is more than just running. When people think of track and field, they often picture someone running laps. But this sport is a universe of events. The explosiveness of a sprinter in the 100-meter dash, the endurance of a marathon runner, the grace of a long jumper flying through the air, the raw strength of a shot put thrower, the technical mastery of a pole vaulter defying gravity. Each event demands something different, a different mindset, a different rhythm, a different kind of discipline. And that's why track and field athletes are some of the most complete athletes on the planet. The discipline behind the performance. You don't wake up fast. You don't accidentally break records. Every stride, every lift, every drill, it all adds up. Being a track and field athlete means waking up before the sun rises, lacing up your spikes when everyone else is sleeping in. It means training when your muscles burn and your legs feel like concrete. It means discipline, dedication, sacrifice. But there's beauty in that struggle. There's peace in the repetition, because every training session brings you one step closer to the best version of yourself. Mental strength matters as much as muscle. Track and field is a mental game. When you're on the start line, it's quiet. You're alone. No teammates, no ball, no plays to hide behind. It's just you and pressure. You need to control your nerves, silence the doubt, and trust your training. In long-distance events, you fight pain with every step. In jumps and throws, you need to visualize perfection in a single explosive second. In sprints, one false move and the race is over. It's mental chess at full speed. You learn to love the process. The season is long. The results don't come overnight. But that's the beauty of it. You fall in love with the process. You learn to value small wins. A better time in practice, a cleaner hurdle technique, a longer jump, a stronger mindset. In track and field, success isn't given. It's earned in silence, away from the spotlight. And when you finally shine, it's because you earned every second of it. The world stage is closer than you think. From local meets to the Olympic Games, track and field is a global language. Every country, every culture, every community has runners, jumpers, and throwers. You could be racing in your hometown one year and representing your country the next. That's the beauty of this sport. It's universal. All you need is a lane, a pair of shoes, and a fire in your heart. It's not just for the elites. You don't need to be a future Olympian to feel the magic of track and field. Anyone can start. Anyone can improve. Anyone can fall in love with it. Whether you're 10 years old at your first youth meet or 65 years old at a masters competition, there's a place for you. Because in track and field, age doesn't define your passion. Effort does. The track is a mirror. At its core, track and field is brutally honest. The stopwatch doesn't lie. The measuring tape doesn't cheat. You can't fake it. And that's what makes it incredible. Every race shows you who you are. Every jump reveals your limits. Every throw tells the truth about your effort. The track doesn't judge you, it reflects you. It's the most honest relationship you'll ever have. You become part of a legacy. From Jesse Owens to Usain Bolt, from Florence Griffith Joyner to Allison Felix, the history of track and field is filled with legends, and every time you step on the track, you honor that legacy. You become part of a lineage of speed, strength, and spirit. And one day, maybe someone will watch you run and decide to chase greatness too. So yes, it's incredible, because it pushes you, because it humbles you, because it lifts you. Because when your feet hit the track, you remember what it feels like to truly move, not for points, not for trophies, but for the love of the sport. Track and field is not just an event. It's a way of life, a mindset, a rhythm, a passion. Because it's incredible to be a track and field athlete.